Okay, so first up, where is Min-hee Song? Yeah. Welcome. So, did you want to do a wireless microphone with on? That's for you. And what we'll do is we'll start the clock and just knock them dead.
I'll take it.
Let's do it.
안녕하세요. 플리토의 송민입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. 오늘 에셉 뉴트에 오신 거를 환영합니다. I know that a lot of you did not understand what I just said, and that's fine. You'll find out at the end of my presentation. Good evening. My name is Min-hee, and I'm the head of global sales at Flitto, the crowdsourcing translation platform that allows you to read any content in your native language. Even though technology has been evolving very fast, there's still a problem that's been ongoing for thousands of years, a problem that you have faced yourselves just now, language barriers. Of course, we have machine translations that are easily accessible and free, but watch out before you use them. Or you might slip carefully. Take a bunch of fire extinguishers instead of hand grenades to the battlefield. Or get your luggage stolen at no charge. We've all used machine translations, and we all wish that there was a better option. Well, I'm here to give you that option. You need translations? Just Flitto it. Flitto provides you with accurate, cost-effective, fast, crowdsourced translations that can be easily accessed through a mobile phone or the web. You can request voice, text, or image. Read your favorite celebrities or brands' social media feeds or funny comics from all around the world in your native language. So who are we? In the past 12 months since we started, we have acquired over 2 million users from 170 different countries without spending any money on marketing. We've achieved a pretty steady growth, and we expect this to increase dramatically in the future as we increase our features and focus on marketing. Even global celebrities like Gangnam Style Psy or Brazilian writer Paulo Coelho have mentioned us on their personal Twitter accounts, recommending our service to their fans. So how does it work? It's really simple. Flitto pushes the right content to the right users. Let me give you an example. You need translations from English to Chinese? Request them on Flitto. We push it to our users, and within minutes, you'll get the translations back. If you don't believe me, you can try it out for yourself by downloading it in your iOS or Android app, or go to flitto.com after my presentation. Flitto is targeting a new translation segment, which has over 85 million initial users, and we're separate from the overcrowded professional B2B translation market. There's plenty of opportunity and little competition, and that's exactly where Flitto is standing. The most important question, however, is how do we make money? Well, think about it. We're breaking the language barriers. Imagine all the different ways that there are to make money once all the language barriers are gone. Just to give you a few examples of how we're making money at the moment, our users buy or use the Flitto currency to request translations or other services. We also get a revenue share from helping e-commerce companies reach out to a more global user base without having to worry about language barriers. However, our most important asset is our translation database. Each day, we compile over 300,000 translations every day, all made by real people, all validated by real people. All these translations are compiled into our database, and they can be shared into any platform. Do you see the value in this database? Well, we do. We are breaking even at the end of the year, and we are projecting to have over 5 million users. We have a very strong management and advisor team to support this growth, And we are also part of the Techstars network, which will create a synergy as well. We're looking for business partnerships in the US, particularly in the space of social media, travel, e-commerce, and digital content producers. We want to help companies go global while enriching our content in our platform. We want to create a win-win situation for everyone. Thank you for listening. And now I'll show you a quick demo of our product. So remember the phrase I started with? Well, within the 5 minutes that I actually pitched, we've gotten 3 different translations, all made by real people, like actual users. You can take a look and see how good they are. And then you can choose which one you want, and you get the points to that user. So this is just one of our features. We also have funny comics, for example. This comic is in Arabic, and you wouldn't really understand it. But with Flitto, now you can read it in your native language. And all these translations are made by real people, and you can also read your favorite celebrities or brands' social media feeds in your native language as well. So this is Flitto. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. Thank you.
Nice work, man.
Hi. What is the difference between you and the existing translation services that you pointed to earlier?
Most of the translation services are actually focused on the B2B market, as I showed earlier. It's valued at 33 billion, and the reason why is a lot of the companies feel that the money's there. So no one's really targeting the B2C, and that's where we are. And we see a lot of potential there, particularly for people who are actually using social networks. Oh, and it's all crowdsourced, so anyone who speaks more than one language can actually become a translator.
Do people use it just for a transcription service as well?
We actually don't do, you can actually request image, voice, or text. Most of our focus right now is short translations. So, like we send push notifications to our users so they can it makes it really convenient for users to translate it. For example, if you are in the bank or waiting at a restaurant and you have time to spare, you get a push notification, you can translate it, it won't take you more than a minute. And that's why it's been really successful.
So you're calling the translator your user?
All of the users can be translators. Around 30% of them do the translation. So right now we have over 2 million users, around 600,000 actually do the translation.
Thank you. Do you have a marketing strategy going forward?
Well, as in now, it's all been through word of mouth. If you actually type Flitto into Twitter, you'll see that most of the translations there are made by our Flitto users. So it says all via flitto.com. So that's how we've been getting all the traction, and even celebrities, as I showed you, like Gangnam Style, Brazilian writer, and other Korean celebrities as well, have come to know about our service through the exposure we've had in these large social media platforms. So right now we haven't spent any money on marketing, but in the future, as we have gotten more funding and we're looking for funding as well, we are planning actually having a marketing strategy. So right now it's been mostly through social media.
How do you reward the people that are translating Twitter?
But there are a lot of different ways. First of all, we use game mechanics. So all our users get ranked. They move up levels. They're also, for each social media account, if you're a fan, you want to become the top translator. So a lot of users, just do it because they want to be a top translator. We also have events to reward them by giving them gifts such as autographs from celebrities or gifts from brands that they can't really buy with money. Additionally, we've talked to a lot of users. Some of them have told us that they like the content that they're translating, so like social media feeds or like funny comics, as I showed you earlier. Additionally, some people just do it because they want to practice the language that they've learned so far. So there are a lot of different motivations. We use game mechanics particularly. Also, with the points that they earn, users can exchange it for like actual money. All these people are not, they're not professional translators. For example, I'm bilingual, I could be a translator, and I wouldn't really get paid for the translations I make, but in this case, like, I can actually earn money by this.
Hi, Min. I'm over here. Hi.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
First, annyeonghaseyo. And second, I work for an education startup, so we are doing kind of, long form programs. When are you going to expand into that? Because we're international, so we would need this at some point.
Where we're all, like as I said, we're looking for business partnerships. I just gave a few examples because those are the areas that we're looking into. But we're also talking to like people from different, like in different industries. So if you're like, if you're interested, my email address is right there. You can reach us out. Our office is in Sunnyvale as well. So let me know.
Hi, over here. My name is Vince, and I recently joined a site called Duolingo to learn German, and their goal is also to, help translate the web, but they're providing users with the end benefit of also learning a language. How do you plan on competing with startups like that as well?
Well, Duolingo, its main focus is to make people like practice the language they're learning, and charging the companies are they want the content translated. In our case, our main motivation is not learning languages. It just came out to be one of like an extra feature. We focus right now on, as I said, we push the right content to the right users. So our users do the translations because they like the content. That's the main motivation, and they also have some game mechanics. So actually practicing the language they want is just an additional motivation that we were not really thinking of before.
Unfortunately, we're out of time.
Thank you.
But very nice. Flitto. Good stuff. Nice work. Thank you. Nice work. Thank you. Right on. We're off to a rockin' start. Nice.